Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. First things first, I want to just say I'm sitting at a different kind of a setup today. We had a end of the year baseball party, and when I was cleaning up the garage for all the kids to come out and play all the games last weekend, I used to sit at this big, like, clunky air hockey table, and it takes up so much room, and it stopped working a long time ago, but I used it as a table to like sit at and do beer reviews. And I decided to move it to bring this red, I don't know if you guys can see this, is one of those Nintendo like sit down cocktail tables. And I love how this is in the garage right now, and I want to get rid of that air hockey table. So I decided I was going to try and do a couple reviews sitting here. I obviously had to like mess with where the camera was at, mess with where the mic is. So if this looks and sounds okay, let me know, and I'm just gonna leave it. I love the way it kind of opens the garage up over here. One of these days I'm gonna do a walkthrough video of the garage. People keep asking about it. I still have a couple games that aren't working, but you'll see it's once I do it, it's so much better. There's so much more space. That table took up a shit ton of space, and I didn't want it here anymore. So hopefully this looks and sounds all right. Let me know. I also found this little light box that my buddy Chris made for me a while ago. And I decided to put it up there because it's cool and it has my logo on it. So yeah, anyways, let me know if this looks and sounds okay. I'm gonna do a couple more reviews probably. I mean, this will get uploaded, but I'm gonna film a couple more reviews before I see comments, so hopefully it doesn't suck that bad because I'm gonna do a couple videos. But enough of that. Let's get into this beer. We're checking out another Monkish beer tonight. This is from, we're checking out another Monkish beer. This is from Monkish. From Torrance, California, another local beer. Beer comes courtesy of my man Michael. This is Spock. This is a 6.5% alcohol by volume IPA, and it is 100% Galaxy hopped. So you guys know my love for Galaxy hops. Green is my favorite beer. That is a Galaxy hop beer. Galaxy hops are, I've decided, they're my favorite hops. So want to check this one out. Only other person I've seen do a review on this is my man Nathan Ryerson from Behind the Bar. So please check out his review. I will leave a link to that in the description. Hopefully I remember. But if not, just YouTube search Spock It and Nathan Ryerson, or Spock It Behind the Bar. This was canned about a month ago, and this was another beer that I got right before my Boston trip. So I mean, you guys know these are New England style IPAs. I have no problem drinking them with about a month on them. Hopefully this is sitting there okay too, so you can see that. But yeah, Galaxy hops, I love them. So really excited to check this one out. I could smell that as soon as I poured it. So that beer pours an awesome, just hazy, like pineapple juice looking. It sort of looks like green from Treehouse. It's just that light, like it's a pineapple juice color. It's the best way to describe it. Pineapple juice, tangerine juice. About a finger of bright white head when we poured that. Seriously, I can still smell this beer. It's insane. It's so far away from me now because I'm like trying to, the camera's a lot farther away. So I'm trying to like show you guys what this looks like, but it's hazy. It looks awesome. It looks like juice. But yeah, about a finger of bright white head when we poured that. 6.5%. There's some alcohol legs on that, and there's already glass lacing. So looks amazing. I could smell that when I opened it. So let's go and shove our nose in it and see what we get. That is just tropical fruits, pineapples, peaches, mangoes. I mean, this is reminiscent. The nose on this is awesome. And Nathan had said that for his beer, I don't know if there's can variations or what the deal is and how this ages. He drank his a little bit fresher than me. Said the nose was awesome and the taste kind of let him down, but I agree with that. The nose is phenomenal on this beer. It's insane. It is just so pungent, so juicy. It's got that yeasty bubblegum thing. But yeah, it's tropical fruits. It's pineapples, it's mangoes, it's papaya. And then you get that citrusy kind of green herbaceous. It's got like that fresh cut and fresh torn basil thing. And it's just, yeah, it's got that yeasty bubblegummy Treehouse thing. There is a sweet little, it might be like a bready kind of malty thing that you get with a lot of West Coast style beers. But this smells like juice. It smells great. So I'm ready to check this one out. Michael, thank you so much. Cheers. It's warm out in the garage today. It was 104 when I was watching my nephew play baseball over the weekend. So this has been sitting out. You can see the cans kind of sweating. I don't know, probably 15 minutes. It is the perfect temperature. That is fantastic. And I think it was Sticky Green and Bad Traffic. I'd mentioned it's an awesome kind of New England meets a West Coast style IPA. The bitterness and the dank kind of earthy, grassy, resinous thing on the finish of this reminds you that it's a West Coast IPA. Super, well, I don't want to say super bitter, but it's bitter, it's resinous, it's dank. But the taste falls in nose. Nathan's 100, he's spot on when he says that. Explosively aromatic, and the flavor of this is just a little, I mean, it's not a letdown, so to speak, but not as amazing as the aroma was. But it's Galaxy, it's tropical fruits, I keep coming back to pineapple. It's pineapples, it's peaches, it's papaya. Middle of the mouth, you get hit with that citrus. It's like biting into a grapefruit peel. It's just dank and resinous and earthy and grassy. Just kind of sits on your tongue. Like I said, it reminds you that it's a West Coast style beer. Finish is really clean though, really dry. It just kind of goes away on your palate. So 6.5%, I mean, especially in warm weather like this is a crusher. But I'll 100% agree with Nathan that the nose is much better than the flavor of this beer. Not that it's better than the flavor, it's got great hop characteristics and the juiciness that you're smelling is there. It's just not as pungent as the nose is. But this is an amazing West Coast style beer with Galaxy hops. I mean, for a 6.5% IPA single Galaxy hop beer, this is fantastic. I love this. And I like that resinous kind of dank bitter thing on the finish is there, because like I said, it just reminds you that you're still on the West Coast drinking this beer. But as far as the grade goes, I mean, this isn't this is not on Green's level as far as the Galaxy hop beers go. They just released it again. I'm trying to get my hands on it, but Noble does Galaxy Showers. That's a double IPA. That one might be a little bit better as far as flavors go. I don't remember the nose being anywhere near the nose as this, but for me, this is like a 94. It's a solid A. I would absolutely drink this again. And if the taste could follow the nose a little bit more, I mean, this would be in that world-class, holy shit, this is mind-blowing area. But yeah, 94 for me. It was fantastic. Michael, thank you so much for sending this. I got a couple more Monkish beers to review. I'm super stoked on those. So yeah, I'm out of here. It is warm as shit. Like I said, let me know, you guys, how this looks, how it sounds. Hopefully it's okay. I want to keep this setup the way it is. I know it's a lot smaller and I don't have a lot of room to put stuff, but I just like the way the garage is. So hopefully it's okay. But yeah, I'm out of here. I'm going to stop rambling. Thanks as always so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.